everybody. Welcome to the Lowell Board of Parks. We have Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. Is there a sign-in sheet for you? Yes. So when you come in, if you haven't, please sign in, please. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries and that's accepted. Thank you. Oh, I don't usually need it. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to skip number 2 for the moment. We'll go to number 3. Colin Cregan, please. Colin Cregan, please. Hi. Yes, hi. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, the mic, is the mic on over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome.
Welcome.
What can we do for you?
Here for the same request that I put in annually, an Ultimate Frisbee League. We use the Ryan Field on Sunday nights from May through end of August. Not looking to do anything different than usual, just but they make me come because it's not baseball.
Okay. Well, a lot of people come, so, and we get a chance to meet you and make sure that there's anything else we can do for you. So.
I mean, I'd love some other fields, but no one
right.
else in the league wants to leave, so
All right.
I'm stuck at Ryan.
Do you have any requests for us besides the previous stuff?
No.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. Gentlemen, you guys are going to have to make motions.
Okay, I'll make a motion, accept the time and dates for a fee of $375.
I'll second it.
Good. Have a second?
Second.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set, Colin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Anna De Silva, please. Anna De Silva. Okay, first birthday party. Oh, okay. Show. Okay, number 5. Okay, Ryan is in here.
When we do that last.
No, is
Somebody
you're
was
supposed to have Rep. Matty LaLasha here?
Be here in a few minutes.
Pardon?
He'll be here in a few minutes.
Okay, all right. You want to wait for him?
We can take it if you want. Or we
Okay.
can take it with ours later in the
Okay, we'll do that then, okay? All right, thank you. Okay. Ellen Nedishin, please. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm requesting a permit for the Moody Elementary School for our field day, which would have 100 kids over at the Field Park.
Okay. June 7th?
Yes.
Okay. Usual,
It's the usual, this is our 32nd year.
32 years.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes. I was wondering if I could have it to like 11:30 though.
Sure, there's nobody else there anyways.
There's
right?
never one there anyone there. Yeah,
You guys are great, so there's no problem at all.
thank you.
Okay, gentlemen?
I'll make a motion, accept the times and dates for no fee.
I'll second it.
Okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Happy Easter to everybody. Regular and Greek Easter, which is coming up, so I don't want to forget that. Okay, oh, it's on the back side.
Great job.
Okay, Angel Vega, please. Angel Vega, please. Welcome. Doing good.
So I'm here to request a permit for the St. Louis basketball course.
Okay,
I have a basketball team that we're traveling, and we're trying to raise some money so they could travel.
okay,
So I'm trying to do a 3-on-3 tournament on the month of April, like the 3rd week.
okay. And where are you traveling to?
Going to Cleveland, Kansas, Phoenix.
You really traveling?
Yeah, it's like 5 states we're going to.
Well, good for you. So you're running this tournament to raise some money to defer some of the expenses?
Yes,
Okay. Okay. What do you need from us?
I just need to see if I could get that permit.
Just the courts?
The courts, yeah.
Okay. All right. Any questions or
You having a
concerns?
tournament every weekend in the month of,
No, it's just in case it rains. I don't know if it's outside, so I don't know if it's gonna rain. I'm trying to do it the third week
know.
of April.
Right.
because he's got it every weekend.
Yeah, now, and what are the age of the players?
That's 14, high school level.
High school.
That's what I want.
Okay. All right.
High school, so 14.
But how many tournaments do you plan on holding? Because
So
you,
right now, I'm just doing one. Yes, I wanna see
Okay.
how it goes.
because you've got 4 weekends.
Yeah, so I'd rather do the third week of April then.
So if you can pick one, because you're now preventing other people from
Yeah.
using it the other
Third week of
weekends.
April sounds good for me.
You want the third week, so the
20th and
20th and 21st?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, all right. Thanks.
So that's all he wants?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that was gonna be my question.
Okay. Anyone else have questions, Keith?
No.
No, it was just that, you know, I noticed over there, I went over there, you got 3 courts and to tie up the whole court all weekend. That's not giving the other kids in the neighborhood a chance to play if they're not playing in your tournament. So I was just gonna ask you if you mind maybe giving up one of the courts or something during the week, but since you've shot your request
Okay.
to just one weekend, that's great.
Right.
It's just, you know, it's a lot to take 3 courts.
Yeah.
You got kids that live in that side of the Centerville.
Mhm.
I know there are other courts at McPherson's in Eagle Park, but kids that live over in that side of the Centerville, they would have no place to play if you're using all 3 courts. So I was going to ask you if you mind just freeing one of the courts, but since you've amended your request to Saturday and Sunday, if that's
9 to 7 the times? Are you gonna be
Yeah,
playing all day?
7's good.
Okay, all right. Okay, anyone else?
make a motion. The only thing, Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
he's also requesting the grilling and music. Does he know about the grilling part? If they're
The grilling,
Has to be charcoal, I heard.
Yeah.
you would have to be charcoal, and suggestion is you check with the fire department.
Local
when
fire
you're doing
department.
that. Yes, okay, no gas. Okay.
Make sure the charcoal was out and take it with you. We don't want any young kids walking by and stepping on it.
And don't put it in the trunk of the car.
No, Angel, is this citywide, what you're doing? Is it citywide or just mostly centered around the Centerville kids?
No, it's citywide, it's open to. whoever
Citywide,
wants to go.
yeah.
Okay,
Appreciate what you're doing. That's a good program.
all right,
I've talked to the city council from your area, and he said you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
okay, that's what we like to hear. Okay,
Okay, I'll make the motion, accept the April 20th to the 21st with no fee.
I'll second it.
okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Right.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set, sir. Good luck. Okay. James Pierce, Lowell Girls Youth Lacrosse. Welcome.
Good evening, everybody. As you said, my name is Jim Pierce, President, Lowell Girls Youth Lacrosse.
Okay,
We are asking for 2 things.
okay,
First, permit for the Colley Stadium turf fields on Sundays between April 7th and June 2nd, between noon and 4 p.m. It's not every single Sunday. The Sundays are listed on the form, the ones that we're looking for. I think there's every Sunday except one. And Lowell Girls Youth Lacrosse and the boys use Colley Stadium for their home games.
okay.
That's what that's for.
All right, those are your home games. All right. Okay, so we got April 7th, 14, 21, 28, May 5, 12, 19, and June.
Correct.
So those, we got, was that 8, if I count them right? Yep, 8 dates. Okay. All right. Okay. So you're inside to be a custodial fee, which you have to pay. That's $120 for the 4-hour block that you have. So it would be a total of $960, sir. Okay?
Sure.
All right. Questions, concerns?
Nope. I'll make the motion, accept the time and dates for a fee of $960.
I'll second.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? You're all set. Good luck.
And there was one other request
Yep,
too.
B.
For,
Okay, I'm getting to that one.
oh,
Yeah.
I apologize.
Oh, you do one at a time.
Okay, yeah.
I'm good, but not that good. 2 lacrosse nets set up. Okay, has the field from 8, okay. Is that your second request?
No, it was a different field, different date request.
Where is, what other number are you on here?
B.
B. Oh, okay, all right.
Mr. Chairman, before we get on B, it looks like that request for 2 lacrosse nets is under A. Is there a problem, Jim, with your
No, it just on the website, it said, what other requests do you have? That, we're playing lacrosse, so we use the lacrosse nets. I
Okay.
put it on there.
Okay,
No
Yeah,
problem in the
I
past,
was
though,
just
Jim,
trying to be
everything's there?
clear.
Okay,
all right.
okay.
I looked at it and I thought that B was an 8, and I said, wow, another 8. Okay, Collie Stadium Field Hockey on Sunday, May 19th, from 12 to 4, and,
That was also for a game that we had an extra amount of games that day that needed to be played, that we couldn't play them all on Collie Stadium. So
okay.
we're looking for that single day for the field hockey field from noon to 4.
Oh, okay.
And just so you know that I didn't know if you wanted to charge the fee for that one because it's the same time.
Yeah,
as
they're
the
going to
one
be there
above.
already.
So I don't know if you want to charge that fee again or if you wanted to waive that one since he's already paying for that day to have a custodian there. I don't know if he needs 2 or not.
Yeah, we can waive that.
Yes.
Yeah, if we have the
We're charging
custodian,
on
yeah,
it.
okay, there's no sense doubling it. Okay, thank you for bringing that to my attention, to our attention. Okay, anybody else concerns?
Nope.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to waive the fee of 120 and into the permit for the Sunday, May 19th, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. request for the turf field.
For the field hockey field. Okay. Have a second?
I'll second it.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're most welcome. Okay. Robert Hunt, Friends of Tyler Park. Welcome.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman and members of the board. Again, my name is Robert Hunt, and I'm the president of the Friends of Tyler Park. And this is our 25th season, and I'm requesting dates of June 20th, July 18th, and August 15th for our 3 free summer concerts that we hold in the park. I'm also asking for September 7th, which is our free kids movie night in the park, and September 8th for our autumn market. This is new. We tried it last year, but got rained out. It's featuring Mill City Grows and Crafters. And again, this is all free of charge also, nothing's charged. My last date is September 14th, and that is a rain date for the movie night. That's the only rain date that I have. Other than that, everything's a go or it gets canceled.
Okay. Again, the question, what's the movie you're showing?
We don't know yet. You got
We
like 5
played
or
that
6
movie
months.
last year. Okay. Questions or concerns?
No.
I just have a comment. Bob, you run a great show up there, Robert. I've been to a couple of the events
Yep.
up there with my grandchildren. It's a great take.
Well,
great,
Neely Luna will be back again this year. She'll be, she's going to kick it off. So
great neighborhood gathering. It's just a great show up there, and thank you on behalf of the city and the neighborhood.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion to accept the dates and time with no fee.
No second.
Okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. All
Thank
set,
you, guys.
Bobby. Take care.
Thank you, Shannon. Yep.
Charlie Huggins, please. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Seth Fitz. I'm here for Charlie. He got called away to a
What's his name?
personal thing at his daughter's college.
Okay.
No, what's his name?
I didn't hear it.
Did you sign in, sir?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank
What
you.
was his name?
So I'm with USA Prime Softball, and we're requesting field permits for Ventura and Manning over 2 separate weekends for a 12U girls softball tournament and a 16U girls softball tournament.
Okay.
I was hoping Charlie had a question.
Yeah, all right. So the tournament, you're going to be running at 2 different locations, is that correct?
The 2 fields are, I guess, side by side.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So, how many teams do you expect in the tournament, sir?
I think we're capping it at 8 members.
8.
I got a question on your July tournament. How many teams do you have registered right now for that?
Right now, registration's been on the website today. Registration's been a little low on that one. We spoke with USA Softball. They sanction all of our tournaments. And I think the idea was they wanted to give it, if possible, through the end of April before making a final decision on whether to go forward or to cancel it.
I would suggest that you come back in April and request for July.
Because we'd have to charge them now.
Yeah, we have to charge them now
We'd have
if
to
we-
charge them now if you cancel it. I mean, it'd be on you. You'd have to pay either way if you just cancel.
Okay, so just go for the May.
Just go for the
May
May
tournaments
tournament.
now.
You have
Okay.
8 teams registered for that team right now.
Yep, okay. So then I changed my request to the 2 days in May for the 2 fields.
Are you gonna need both fields on May, or, on Sunday? whole
We would expect we would, yes. Unfortunately, with the 8 fields,
There's only gonna be 7 games on Sunday.
I can do the math on it. So my expectation would probably be first thing in the morning. It might possibly need them both. And then at a certain point, it would filter down.
You would need Ventura and Manning for the first 2 games of the day.
I'm sorry.
You would need Manning and Ventura for the first 2 games.
Yeah.
Then after that, it'd be single games,
Yes, you're right, because it's single elimination.
single
The
eliminations.
only other thing would be, possibly being used for overflow because the next group's coming in.
Okay,
I
I'm
understand.
just trying to save you some money, that's all. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
no,
do.
I
I
appreciate it.
realize what you're doing. Yeah.
Just trying to save you some money, that's all.
All right, I'm gonna make a motion,
Okay, I'll make the motion to, let me see, we have to adjust this now, right?
1,200.
1,200, okay.
Right.
I'm making a motion to accept the dates of May 4th and the 5th
I'm sorry.
for a fee of $1,200.
Can I request one other thing? I did speak with someone earlier who said that I should inquire to make sure. Said there's a different price for tournaments for the fields.
Yeah, it's more.
Oh, okay. I
So,
thought
I
it
mean,
was
if
100.
if you want to call it a tournament,
No,
that,
I'd rather not go that.
that 1,200 will be 2,500, so. Your decision.
Okay. Oh no, I was just under the understanding that it was
Okay,
$150 a day a field. Does that sound
this is
Nah.
what you're requesting, sir, this is the fee,
okay?
okay? So, if you
If I'm
want to do
correct,
something different,
$60
resubmit
every
stuff
2
again, we
hours,
can
right?
look at it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
All right?
Yep. Then we'll go.
it's $60 for every 2 hours, each field.
Yeah, it works out a little
Yeah,
different than that.
works
so
out to
that's what it
360,
is, so.
360 a day,
Right,
Thank
each
you.
field.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get nickel and dime.
Okay, I made the motion to accept the date and time for $1,200.
A second.
Second, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye,
All opposed? Motion carries.
just make sure
Okay.
Chucky.
Come back with
reapplies
your
for-
other dates in July,
Yes. Absolutely.
okay?
Come next month,
Yep. For next month's meeting.
or May, whatever, just,
All right. And who was the person that said you get a different rate for a tournament, please?
I think Charlie had spoken with a Ray.
I don't know, I'm asking you.
I think that was the name.
Okay, doesn't make a difference, but,
Ryan.
you know, if people are gonna make comments on what the price should be, they should be here.
Or
That's all.
Ryan. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. And then do I need to stay up here for the other request here? To get permission to provide porta potties, trash barrels.
You're gonna bring your own porta potties, and there should be some trash barrels there.
Yep.
And the field be maintained as normal as it is. If you want to do things above and beyond it, by all means, feel free. We accept that and we appreciate that, so,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Do you need something more specific?
No, I think I was just under the impression
Okay.
we had to get permission to have porta potties delivered to the field.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
all right, thank you.
Great.
The other thing I would do was on the porta potties, just check with the commissioner as where they should be located,
Yeah, that's fine, just out of the way.
Okay.
okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Good luck. Okay, Marvin Winston, please. Welcome, sir.
I was requesting a permit for Shed Park, April 13th. I want to ask for a rain date for April 14th. I tried a cookout fundraiser last year in September, but it rained, so wasn't able to have it. Trying again this year.
Okay. All right, so you want a rain date as well?
Yes, please.
Okay, if you request a rain, you'd have to pay for that as well, sir.
What's the fee for the rain date?
It'd be the same as the regular date, so it'd be $170 here because you'd be paying the fee of $50 and then a custodial fee of $120, so that's $170. And if you have another date, it's another 170.
We don't have a request for the rain date, so I don't know if it's available for the 14th or not.
We don't know that, so.
I think that there's an Easter egg hunt on the 13th with a rain date of the 14th, I believe. So they'll be there till 3. So I don't think there's anything after them, but I'm not 100% sure because we don't have the request. You have to put in a request for the rain date.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can't approve anything because all we do is hit approve when you put in a request.
Yeah,
So
we don't
if
know
they
that.
allow you to do a rain date, just make sure you put that request in. So I don't know what's available for the next day or not.
Right.
All right, I'll stick with the 13th.
Okay, all right. Don't want to cost you more money if we don't have to. Okay. And a cookout, charcoal only, no gas permitted. Check with the fire department and the usual safety features, okay?
And also have electricity and the bathrooms open, please.
That's why
That's why the custodial fee of
Oh, okay.
120, right. The bathrooms are underneath and there's electricity up above, so,
All right,
okay?
thank you.
You're welcome. Questions or concerns?
I have a question, Mr. Chairman.
Sure, go ahead.
Mr. Winston, you said it's a fundraiser?
Hmm.
Who are you fundraising for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a school club at UMass Lowell.
And UMass Lowell?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a youth program within the city or something like that.
Oh,
right.
Okay, okay.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
thank you.
I need a motion, guys.
I'll make a motion to accept the times and dates for a fee of $170.
I'll second.
Okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set, sir. Good luck. Okay. Pentecost International Worship Center, please. I'm not going to try to pronounce your name, sir. Sorry. I would not do very well with that. What can we help you with?
Yeah, I'm requesting a permit for the North Common Stage
Okay,
on April 20th, Saturday from 2 to 4
okay,
for a church activity.
okay. So you just need the stage?
Yeah, we
Okay.
did it last year, so.
Oh, okay, I kind of thought so. All right. Anyone else have any questions, concerns?
Just that, I'm not sure, did you put a piano up there last time?
Yeah,
You did?
yes, we did.
Because you got a little bit of step up on that right there, where the concrete steps up, where the stage
Yeah,
is.
and we had some drums too there.
So you're fine?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman, with that being said, I'm gonna make a motion that we waive the fee
okay,
for this group on the date
With the
requested
church?
on
Okay.
Saturday, April 20th. Can we?
thank you.
okay. We have a second on that?
Second.
Okay, we have a second. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set, sir. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, let me go back here. We had Matt LaLasher, I believe, is here. Use the podium, please, sir. Ryan couldn't make it.
Yeah. I don't know which one of the agenda items, we have a couple on there. Are they bundling together?
Lowell Youth Baseball and Softball League baseball event for Friday, May 24th. That's
Okay.
the first up on the agenda,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, so this event is going to be for our Select League baseball players. Are bringing in approximately 40 teams from all around New England to play in a Memorial Day weekend tournament. This first day, that Friday, is going to be for the pavilion area is going to be utilized for local restaurants and food trucks and other things to provide some of our local fare to those that are coming in during that skills competition event. And then that event will then carry forward into the rest of the weekend on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday throughout the city. So this is an attempt to try to drive traffic and business into the city of Lowell by utilizing this facility to try to take a weekend that usually businesses don't do all that well as everyone gets out of town and see if we can
Okay.
get everybody make a little bit of money.
Questions or concerns?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Matt, no, this is you're gonna be using all local businesses?
Yeah.
And this is to benefit the local group?
Yeah,
Of the
yeah.
local group. I don't know if anybody else has any questions, Mr. Chairman, but I was going
No.
to make a motion that we waive the adult fee, resident fee of $50.
Okay.
That would bring it down to custodian fee of $120.
Okay.
Make that in form of a motion.
Okay, do we have a custodian out there?
We would like the bathrooms to be open.
If we have a custodian, then we're required to charge the fee,
Yes,
unfortunately.
would be 120 instead of 150, Mr. Chairman.
Right, okay, instead of 170. Okay, so we're gonna
170,
waive
sorry.
the $50.
Sorry.
Okay. I didn't understand you correctly.
Yep, I'm sorry.
My apologies. Okay. We have a second on that?
Second.
Second. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set on that. What other number did you have?
Personnel.
While you're up? Pardon?
Instead number 27.
The 27?
So do I have to make that in form of a motion to suspend the regular order, Mr. Chairman, or do you want to just go to number 27 since we have them here?
I-
Do you want me to suspend the regular order, or do you want to just go?
Yeah, we can just do it now while they're here, so.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I didn't quite sure. Okay,
The outstanding balance was paid.
that was paid this morning.
Yep.
So we're all set, so. Okay, what are you doing? Papers, how many items do we have on this?
Check out.
Oof. Peter, have you had a chance to review all of this? It seems to
Yep,
be-
most of it has been reviewed. There are some notes on some of them. So
Okay.
some of the fields, like Gresco Field, they're looking for more hours. That typically would conflict with Lowell High School, but Lowell High School has all their permits in hand, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay,
Same thing with Kelly Page Softball. They're requesting more hours than they usually have. That would usually conflict with Lowell High School, but they already have their permits, so it shouldn't be an issue. Same thing with Gallagher Field. There is one on here that has a fee for the picture day of $360. And then the only other one that I wanted to bring to your attention is there is one of the McPherson, two of the McPherson dates. Gil is out there until right before these guys would start, so they'd be back to back. I don't know how timely his permits usually are about his tournaments wrapping up.
okay,
But I wanted them to be aware, just in case he runs over, there's not an issue out there if that happens.
okay.
So I just wanted to bring it to the board's attention before you guys voted.
Okay.
Other than that, it looks like there's also at the end,
Mhm.
they asked for some extra space on some of those fields, but at the end, they did not request Calorie Park Conroy Field, Calorie Park Zabo Field, Manning, or Cody Field this year, correct?
Yeah.
The LeBlanc Little League permits came in on Friday, so those would technically be on the next month's agenda.
Okay, so there are 20 items covered here. You're gonna make me do a lot of reading.
My old soccer coach, I know he's good at it.
It's not gonna get you anywhere.
Worth a try, guys. Worth a try.
Okay. Now, Mr. Fatacanti has reviewed them, it is in agreement with them, and that is good enough for me.
Mr. Chairman, a question to Mr. Fataccani.
Yes,
Peter, was there some concern about the Campbell Park? Did I see something that, when I was reading my notes, it might be a possible conflict, or is that set up, that all set up?
So Mark Sabalski uses it for some fields. So he has a request on here that would typically conflict with what PYO would usually use. So their request came in after his, so what they've put in is working around what he has, but I don't know if he has more dates he's gonna be looking for down the road. I don't know what this would open up for him to still request at that field or not. So I don't know if you have more dates that you'd be looking for,
If I get what I need today, I'm not.
all right,
okay,
Mike.
all right.
other than rain out, makeups
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay.
but- So that shouldn't be, if that's the case and they're fine with it, that should be all.
Okay.
Yeah, my only request, we've made the request in the past, and I'm glad Mark's here. We had the discussion. Do you have any objection to starting at 8:30 instead of, if the lights are left on till 11 instead of 8? That's something we've done in the past. I know we had a conversation with the Parks Director, with Shannon, and it allows both organizations to utilize the field on those days, and it allows the high school kids the chance to be able
The
to.
lights are definitely gonna stay on, a lot of times they,
Yeah, Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's agreeable, that would allow both entities to be able to utilize those dates without any conflict.
Well, the biggest thing we look for is agreement between
Yeah,
your two organizations,
Mhm.
that you're gonna work together. That's important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. It would just be those few dates that we have, just looking to see if you'd be willing to be at 8:30 instead of 8, as long as we're okay with leaving the lights on for that extra hour. So you guys, so technically you're picking up an extra half an hour of game time
Okay,
by backing it up.
all right,
I'm okay with that.
That is
Okay.
very appreciated if everyone's okay with
all
it.
right. I can't see you.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, thank you. All right.
I don't know if the players will be.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, it's just a huge benefit to the high school kids to be able to get over there in time to be.
like I said, you guys can agree on it, and it makes it easy. But if we have to agree on it, neither one of you are gonna like it, so.
So is that for these 3 Mondays that are on here? The 6th, 13th, and 20th, or do you have more on another permit?
I put in, there was a bunch of them for Mondays, I put the right people.
All right, so it would be for all those
We would-
Mondays? Or is
I
it-
will speak to, we have 2 other gentlemen that are on the board for the LYBSL, Chris Snow and Ryan White.
Okay, all right.
Do we need it before April? We don't need anything before April vacation, so start would be May for those Mondays? Chris, would that be, yeah,
Sure. yeah.
right? If we started,
Just do Wednesdays, if Wednesdays are available, I can check.
Okay,
it depends on which, the date doesn't really matter. The question is whether or not it would be okay for us to be able to get games in there under the lights. And that's what we're trying to allow the kids the opportunity to be under the lights. That's why we're hoping, but again, understood if it's not amenable to you, we were hoping to try to see if that would work out, if they'd be able to do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Monday night permits are new. Actually talked to, what's his name today, Bobby. So I have my own team, the 28 plus league, that just got, just a whole team.
okay,
And back in the day, we had a Greater Lowell Baseball Association that was 18 plus that I ran for a
right.
long time.
Mm-hmm.
That folded. Well, now I'm working with a guy in Lawrence that's starting the league for 18 plus, so we're hoping to kind of combine Lawrence and Lowell and start a new league for 18 plus.
Okay. Get a place for the kids to play.
Yeah, not for me.
But it's a great extension of what we're doing, and having them have another place to play once they're done with us is great. So the way, if we can work together on it, it'd be fantastic.
Okay. Questions or concerns?
Yeah, I got a question.
Sure.
2 of the fields, Mac, Ventura and McPherson. You don't use them at all.
Well, we didn't pull for Ventura this year. That was for that purpose.
We did.
Oh, excuse me, we didn't pull Manning.
Didn't
Yeah,
pull
we
Manning,
tried to-
pull
we didn't pull
Ventura.
Manning, so that way we could try to limit, because of that, we're trying to limit what as we've come together as a group across the whole city, we're getting a better handle on what is needed. So we're trying to cull it down.
Because you didn't use that field at all last year.
Yeah, what happened is the Highland softball division no longer exists, so it got rolled into Pawtucketville and Shed Park. So that was the field that was utilized by them. Now going forward, since it's a citywide league, we will utilize a rotation so that all aspects of the city are being utilized. But we're going to, I think you'll see over time, us bringing that usage down as we get a handle on how we can do that.
Okay, because I know last year Ventura and Manning was not used at all.
Yeah, and that's why we tried to stay away from Manning this year to start that process.
And over McPherson, you want to use McPherson 1, 2, and 3. You only used 1 last year. That was it. Never used 2 and 3.
I would tell you that the reason we haven't utilized McPherson, which is one of the better, if not the best, softball experiences in the city, is because those permits have usually been more difficult to attain. I think McPherson is what we would like to use more in the city and kind of make it more of a hub for softball now that we're citywide. We're lucky to have that as a baseball experience in a couple different places, and that should be the softball.
I have no objections. I just want them used. That's all.
Yeah.
You know? I don't want to give you a permit if you're not going to use the field. That's what my biggest gripe is.
Fully agree. And that's why, as I say, I think this year we're trying to come back, cull it down a little bit, and I think after we get through this year, we'll have even more of a handle of how to make sure we, allay those fears.
Because the council is they're coming down on our neck about the field's not giving out permits that you guys aren't using.
Yep. And in deference to that, that's why we tried not to use Calorie,
Okay.
because we knew we weren't using it, and not use Manning, and start to do that, to put more back on the rolls to be utilized by everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be watching it.
No problem.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to accept all 20 items.
I'll make a motion, accept all times and dates. No, I got one more question. You have some of them to October. Why do you need them so late?
Yeah, so in softball in particular, there are softball tournaments and things that'll be utilized in October. And we've had so much success with our summer programs. Our usage of the fields in the summer has exploded. And so there is talk from that summer program of offering a limited fall offering as well this year because of the success of that summer program. So it's really preemptive to make sure that at some of the fields we'd be able to offer that without any difficulty.
Because last year you took out permits for all your softball fields in the city, and you used one field.
Yeah.
You only used Martin's field.
It ain't gonna happen this year.
And this is where we're going to stop it, because, like I said, the city council is coming down on us heavy.
No objection. We're here to play ball where we can. So I've fully understood that if the usage doesn't match up.
The reason I know about the softball, I'm a softball umpire. So I know what's going on.
I will take your number to help umpire games as soon as we need them. But no,
I do enough. I don't have to go look for more games.
Yeah, we don't have enough of them. But I understand completely, and that's one of the reasons as we've come together, we're trying to get better at that.
Last year I did 222 games.
223. I got one more for you this year.
No. I want to cut back this year.
My question is, you're extending it to October 31st.
Yeah.
But you're not even sure whether you're gonna be playing at that point in time.
Yeah, I would say if at this point, if you're looking to limit what the fall offering is until we have a better hold on that,
Right.
I don't think we would have any objection to coming back and having a discussion.
I would like to see the whole, schedule your spring from April 1st to June 31st. Then come in June for July, August, September, October. Break it into two if you can.
I can tell you very confidently that until you get to the first week in August, we are utilizing the fields at a very heavy level. After you get into the second week in August, that's where we're going to start to be able to work.
That's when everything slows down.
Everything slows down at that point. But we go through that MVC league where we play all around the area in the summer, and our travel leagues, those play until the second week in August consistently, and we use the fields.
Yeah.
And then as we come from there, it then goes to what we'd be looking to do in those fall offerings. So, I mean, if I would look to Chris and Brian if they have any objection, but I would think anything that comes after September 1 at this point, we would be fine to come back and have discussions.
All right, so you'd be amenable to cut these off at September 1?
Yeah, well, August 31st.
August 31st, yeah.
Okay.
Again, we're here to
That way the city
try to get
council
this
looks
to the
at
right
it and they
level.
say, we know of nothing going on and we've given permits.
Yep.
Okay. There's room on the guillotine,
Yeah. I've been there before. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make the motion to set the time and dates. Nope, we're good.
I just have a comment.
Yes.
I want to say the last couple of years that I've been here, I really appreciate that we're starting to send the message out there that we're trying to get truth in scheduling. And I appreciate that you're giving up, some of these fields that you had last year and you're working with us. And I also want to recognize that in the past, when you've had some days and you've had some conflicts, you're able to work it out with other groups to give them some nights. So I appreciate the work you're doing. And again, you understand what we're trying to do. I think you show it by your scheduling. You shows that what we're trying to do is have truth in scheduling, so that the fields that you don't have a permit for, if you're not utilizing it, we need to know about it so we can allow other people in the neighborhood to use that field. And I think you understand what we're trying to do, and I appreciate coming back with a more amendable schedule this year. So if any time that like you said last year with the softball, if you know that some field or something, for whatever reason, it's not going to be used, if you can get back to the recreation department, just say, well, we're not going to use that for whatever reasons, we're not going to be using that park this year because this and this happened.
Yep.
We'd appreciate it, just so we can utilize the fields. We have a high demand this year of all our fields. We don't have enough field space for a lot of the youth programs, so we're trying to share the field, so to speak, with all. But I appreciate the work that the Lowell Youth Baseball and Softball League has done in amending their schedule this year. Thank you.
And we'll work our best to continue to do so. And the only thing I would just reference that wasn't referenced, I think the softball program, very excited, we're all excited, is growing and growing substantially. The hope is the usage continues to go. And also, I think we're trying hard this year and in future years to utilize practice more. We get into a game situation, we just play games and play games and play games. And so I think there'll be some practice usage that hasn't been utilized in the past too.
Understandably.
That's no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have for the motion, gentlemen?
Okay, I'll make a
Ladies.
motion to accept all times and dates from April 1st to August 31st, right?
That'd be great.
Right.
That'd be great.
And
I'll
no
second
fee.
it.
No fee.
I'll second.
Okay.
What about for the Shed Park Pavilion fee? You're saying no fee? Are you waiving that $360, or are you?
Separate or is that another?
We're,
That's for April 21st. It's for our picture day. It's in case we have rain,
Yeah, that's
that we
M.
can still have pictures.
So it would be everything except M, Tom.
M,
M.
is it? Oh, where is that one? Oh, there it is, up there. Okay. Nope, everything but M.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do that. It has to be a
We have to
separate
do that
motion.
separate, right?
Right.
Okay, I'll also make a motion for
Let's do, all in favor of the first
first
motion?
one. Good.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right, motion carries. You're all set on that. Now we'll deal with M, which is to the Shed Park Pavilion, Picture Day, for
Okay,
a fee of $360.
I'll make a motion to accept the date and time for a fee of $360.
Second.
That's just for the custodial fee.
Custodian fee.
Okay. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. All right. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck.
Okay, roll it back. Where are we up to? Dominic Carrasco, please. Dominic Carrasco.
Chris, on Jerry, I'm with Over 30 Baseball.
Hey, Chris.
Dominic, hello, how are you?
Good.
Dominic put the request in,
All right, but you're going to handle that. Okay.
so don't call me Dom, I'm Chris.
I won't, Chris. All right. All right, what can we do for you?
I believe he put in a request for 4 dates for Alumni Field.
Okay.
1, 2,
5.
5 dates.
Right.
Can't correct it.
August 25th, September 8th, 15, 22, and 29.
Correct, yes.
Okay. So it'll be 5 dates. All right. And that's for the adults. Okay, the fee for that would be $850.
Yep.
Okay. Any other thing you need from us, Chris?
That's it. Easy peasy.
Easy. Same as always, right?
Shannon, is that irrigation gonna be done by the 24th?
I certainly hope so.
That's the only problem with this. I don't know.
Understood. Can't control that at this point.
They're putting a new irrigation down the week of the.
It's just some repairs, long due repairs, a couple of spots.
Should be done by the 24th, so you shouldn't have any problems, but let's hope, knock heavy.
Over and over.
Entertain a motion?
Okay, I'll make the motion. Yep, good.
Excuse me. Shannon, if there is any problem, would you be able to notify?
Yes, we'll reach out.
If there is some situation, so you guys are not showing up there and we have a situation.
And
so
Chris will be
hopefully
right
we
on
get some
top of it.
contact.
I mean, if that's going to happen, usually, and this has happened in the past, you usually have plenty of notice. We reschedule.
Yeah, I don't foresee any issues. I'm hoping it's a one-day fix. We just want the grass to have some time to grow back before we start using the fields again.
This is irrigation on the playing field, or?
Both infield and a little bit of the outfield, and some of the infield grass will be affected.
I was going to say, if it was out of play, it wouldn't matter anyway, but no, it's going to matter, yeah. No problem. Sure, we'll be fine. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tom.
That's all right, no, it was a good question.
All right, we had a motion. All
Okay,
in
I'll make-
favor?
No, we didn't make the motion yet.
No.
I'll make the motion to accept the time and dates for a fee of $850.
Second.
Second. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set.
Thank you very much.
One question, what do you want us to do if there are makeups? Are you gonna allow me to make up the dates with him for credits, or do you want him to come back to the board for makeups?
On.
Anything at Cawley Stadium baseball field, technically, if they request new dates, it's supposed to come back to the board. Are you gonna allow me to make up rain dates, or?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanna make sure
Yes.
that we have that,
Yep.
so that way he knows
Yep,
if
just
there is
send
a
us,
makeup, just reach out to me or my office, and I'll,
This is rain again, this
Right.
is fall, you have to push it out a little bit, that gives you flexibility as well.
Yeah, just send us a memo, Pete, that's all. Keep it easy for you. Thank you. Okay. Jacqueline Coles, please. Welcome.
Hello, thank you. I'm Jacqueline Coles, and I am representing the Sacred Heart, South Lowell, Air City Association. Well, we're not an association, neighborhood group. Is anybody here from that area? Because we're going to have a summer picnic, just so you know. You are?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I hope to see you at one of our neighborhood groups, and I hope to see you at this picnic. So I've been
right.
living here for 12 years. And
I
we
would
haven't-
say no, I'm gonna be umpiring that day most likely. but-
Well, there's time. It's going to be a few hours, 12 to 5. I think we asked for 11 to 6, though.
You asked for 11 to 5.
11 to
11 to 5. Okay, that
What
works.
time do you need it?
11 to start, just to have setup and everything, and then we want the event to be 12 to 5, and then we'll be out of there.
Okay.
But we haven't had one. I've been living here 12 years now, and so I'm taking it upon myself, and we're going to have one. It's open to all of Lowell, all your
for
furry
you.
friends. We're going to have free food. We're trying to get, like, the fire truck, the ambulance, the yard games, all of it. And I don't know what we're going to have to eat, but it'll be something free. There's no power there, so we'll figure that out. I know no propane. I wish we could change that, but that's okay.
I got a feeling with your energy, it's going to come off fine.
I hope it does. We're going to have paraphernalia. We're hoping to have tables so that any group that wants to come and represent themselves, we don't care who you are. We welcome everyone. The point is COVID is over. Know your neighbor. Be there for your neighbor. That's it.
Sounds good, Jacqueline.
22 June, Saturday. Yes.
Okay. Questions, concerns?
No, I have a motion. I mean,
Yeah, sure.
I thought there was a question. I'm like, I'm ready.
Everything.
Carl, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah, I mean, it is a community event, in the truest sense of the word. So, I'd like to make a motion to just make the fee zero, the resident youth fee, because I mean it's obviously going to include everyone and literally everyone and their neighbor. So.
I'll second the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Awesome. And I hope to see everyone out there, especially you, sir, as soon as you're done.
All in
with your
favor?
game.
Aye.
All opposed?
Been out
Motion
of that
carries.
neighborhood for a long time.
Good luck.
Thank
you so much.
Tom will be there with his Empire equipment on. He'll be all right.
We love it. Aisha Nieves, please. Oh, welcome.
Thank you. I'm Kristen Sturgis, actually.
Okay. What can we do for you?
We're requesting a permit to use Shed Park for Girls on the Run for LCCPS school.
Okay.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting next week.
So, John, their original request was for the track. Is that what you were
Yeah,
looking to use?
yes.
It was denied by the office because we don't usually permit the track if someone's using the baseball field.
Correct.
So she put in a Shed Park pavilion permit. That has a significant fee on it. Are you looking to use the pavilion, or did you just put that in because the track one was denied?
Honestly, don't know. Why? She probably put it maybe because the track was denied.
I just wanted to make sure because the fee
No, it's
for the
for Girls on the
pavilion
Run,
is
and so
a
we're
significant.
going to
That's
be
what I
running.
figured, but the fee for the pavilion is significant, so that's why I didn't know if you were using the pavilion or if
No.
you just put it in because the track was denied. So I just
Maybe
wanted the
that's-
board to know.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's denied. The request is denied.
Well, the original request was for the track. This request is for the pavilion. I think she put this one in because the track was denied because of the baseball team that was already on the field.
Okay,
The
good.
board could choose to give you the track if that's what you really
I
wanted.
mean, well, yeah, because we
But
have
we
to run.
don't usually issue two different groups to use the park, especially at the track while baseball's going on, just for safety concerns.
Right, yeah.
The board chose that you wanted, if you said you wanted the track, not the pavilion, and they chose
We
to
want the
approve it.
track, not the pavilion. We don't have anywhere to run. We're on Jackson Street, so
Okay.
it would be Tuesday, Thursdays, 4:15 to like 5.
How many people do you have?
There's going to be about 20 girls
Okay.
and 3 adults.
All right. And you do not need the pavilion?
No.
Okay.
We
You're
do
just
not
looking
need
for a place to run.
Just a place to run. The 3rd and 4th grade girls.
Okay. As you said, if the track is there, if there are baseball playing because of safety issues, we cannot do it.
Right.
Okay? But there is nothing preventing you from going as a group to go run there, taking that safety issue into effect. You could go run there. Anybody can run. It's a public park.
Okay.
All right? But if there is a baseball game being played,
Right.
with the safety issues,
We can't issue.
we can't, somebody got hit by a ball.
Right.
We're all being sued, so.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Are there other locations that you look where you could run?
I'm not from Lowell. I have no idea. So I have to be totally honest. I work here. So but we don't have anywhere at LCCPS. We're on Jackson Street.
Okay, no, I
We
understand.
were
where
running
that-
around the canal, but that was not
No.
very safe for the girls.
There also, there's a cross-country course that's out there, which does not affect the area for the baseball. So I don't know how aggressive your runners are. But if you ran on the cross-country field, you're away from the
woods,
baseball.
yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Where is that? That's at the same place?
Right.
That's in the same place, but
Same place.
Oh, all right.
And you could check with Lowell High School as to someone to see where the actual course is.
Okay, all
So,
right.
and
So
who,
that-
who are you running from?
Who, what?
I said it's Girls on the Run.
Ah.
Who are you running from?
Yeah.
Mr.
It's just a group, Girls on the Run.
No, no, I know.
Oh,
I'm
you
just,
know, right, okay. I didn't know if you were looking for an answer there.
Mr. Chairman, is
Yes,
this
sir.
the same group that was using the Nesbitt Street Park last year?
No, not
No,
us. I know
no.
there's a lot of Girls on the Run.
Well, there was a group last year, and they were looking for porta potties. Remember that group, the running group, the girls?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was the same group, but they ran at Nesbitt Park, which is right down the
We
street.
ran at Shed Park last season, and then last year we ran around the canal. So this is only our second year having it at
Okay.
LCCPS, so, and then we actually, my friend works at the McAuliffe School, so we went over there and just ran around the McAuliffe School a few times, but, so we can.
Yeah, unfortunately, that track is connected to the baseball field.
Okay.
And when there's a baseball game going on there, I mean, they're using hardballs, the senior
Right,
league, so they're
right.
using
No,
a
I get it.
hardball, and that's
yeah,
very
safety is our
dangerous.
number one priority.
Oh,
especially on a
absolutely,
youth level.
absolutely. So that you suggest, like I said, I'm new to this teaching and working in the,
What's the name of the street there that leads into
so
the
I'm learning,
cemetery?
I'm learning about Lowell.
Nap Ave.
Yeah, boys.
They can run up that way and then in the back of the park.
Yeah, just check with someone where the cross-country course is, and that might be something that you could run, because you'd be out of the way.
Okay,
All right, and be very safe.
all right. Perfect, thank
All right.
you. All right,
All right.
all right, I'll let everyone.
And we could not give you a permit for that either, so you're free to go use it if you want,
Thank you.
okay? You didn't hear that from me.
Okay,
You know, Mr. Chairman, we don't like denying permits, but when it comes to safety,
Oh,
that's
no, I totally
paramount.
get it.
And we do want the girls to be able to
Right,
have a place
right.
to have a place.
yeah,
you
no,
know, facilities
absolutely.
so
And
they
like
can
I
run.
said, we were using the canal, but where there was a lot of homeless people and they
Right.
were
No,
doing
we-
things for girls,
yeah.
and there was needles, and it was just
Yeah.
What's the age of your girls that are running?
third and fourth grade.
Yeah, no, we want to keep them safe.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe we'll go, we'll figure it out. We have a bus, which is good, so maybe we'll go to the McAuliffe School again with my friend because she's doing it over there too. So, all right, well, thank you for your time.
Mr. Chairman,
I could give you a
Yes.
number of somebody on the cross-country team from Lowell High if you need.
Oh, okay, sure, all right.
Yeah.
Right there where they're located.
And there's also,
I'm not gonna put it on.
South Common.
You want to come up here and I'll give it to you over here. I'm not
The
gonna
South
give it up.
Common has a track as well.
Did you say you looked at the South Common?
No, I don't know.
It has a track. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
the South Common is just 2 streets over from where your school is located. They're located on Jackson Street, right?
Oh, okay.
They just did the check all over, didn't they?
Yeah. I don't know who utilizes it down there in house.
There was a group that put in for permit though, wasn't there first?
Yeah, it's always been in place. I'm not sure. The safety issue has always been in there.
Yeah.
It's always been
Well,
in it.
I hope it's a
Young
push-
girls,
Push them
I'm
out.
afraid to put them there.
Yeah.
That's just me.
No, I agree, Mr. Chairman, but I hope it's to push them, you know.
Okay.
This is,
Just give him a call and he can help you out.
Okay.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yep.
And check the track at South Common. Take a look at that. Right. Okay.
Good luck.
It's right across the street from the train station. Okay.
And not too far from the school.
No.
Right around the corner from the
You
school.
can walk,
You
right
don't need the
there.
bus for the school.
Right.
South
You could
Common.
run there.
Yep.
Okay. Good luck. Okay. Cassandra Ramos, please. Cassandra Ramos? Okay.
Not gonna reveal Easter.
Segundo Acero Sports, please.
Hello,
Hello, welcome.
my name is Juan and my brother Segundo and my brother Joe. We're looking for a request the field 69 Donut Street, April 28 by October 27, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Just on Sundays?
Yes, just on Sundays.
Okay, all day?
Well, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much all day. Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure.
This is your third year coming.
This is like with the permit is 30 years.
Okay. How many?
3 year.
38?
No,
Oh,
30.
3, okay.
Third year.
Okay, thank you.
Third year.
My hearing's not too good as I get older, so. Okay. And what exactly are you going to be doing there?
Well, soccer, like indoor soccer. So
Indoor soccer on the basketball courts? All right. We had a fee for them before.
Indoor is not a big, like, big field.
Oh, okay, all right. And the age of the players, sir?
Older man.
Older man? Okay, all right. You gonna do anything different from what you've done in the past?
No.
No? Just a little bit slower, right? Okay, and the fee in the past was $3,375?
Yeah, that's the reason why we're here. So if you guys give it a little bit cheaper, because nobody use it, you know, it's like that.
Yeah.
They're using like end of the street.
Mhm.
They're using the guys for basketball, but at in the very back, nobody use it. So if you guys give me a halfway, it's possible. 3,000.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
I'm a little confused here, and I'm sorry, but the request is for the basketball court, and he says he wants to play soccer. So are we using a open field that nobody uses, or are we using the basketball court? Because the request for the permit is the basketball court.
It's not a basketball court, but it is right now. It is a tennis court probably, but it's nobody uses. No screens, no nothing there. But we using for the indoor. No
Are there fences up?
It's not nothing there.
Nothing, so when you kick the ball, it goes anywhere? Okay.
Shannon?
Continue, okay.
Shannon?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't go out there looking. This is the end of the Avenue Way, or is that right?
Yeah, Avenue C.
That area, that park way down the end?
Yes.
In Mulligan Park? So we have a basketball court, am I correct?
Out in front, and then there's a paved area in the back, so I think that's the area that they'll be using.
So it's an open field?
It's
So
paved.
he's not using the basketball court?
It's not a field, it's paved.
Paved, okay.
It's paved.
It's like an old street hockey area.
I know where it is
Okay,
now.
so it isn't basketball,
It's not the basketball court, no.
Okay,
It seems crazy to me. That's-
This is bigger than the front basketball court.
okay.
But it's not used for anything else.
And I think there's actually nothing, like I think the basketball court's the only thing there that's on the website to be requested. I don't think that space in the back actually has the ability to get a request for it. That's why he does the basketball court request.
Okay.
And, Mr. Chairman, if I may?
Yes.
Now, what is the group that this is, that who's going to be using it? Is it kids, men?
Men.
Adult league? It's an adult?
Adults, men, yes.
It's an adult league?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many members in the league, sir?
Well, 3 brothers.
No.
No, how many total?
How many?
Last year we using 12 teams for men
Okay,
and 5 for girls.
okay.
But right now we have 7 teams.
7 teams and like 10 per team, so what, 70 members or so? Okay, just trying to get an idea how big you are, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that fee either. It's something that nobody's utilizing and they're taking it. Okay. So how many dates are those? So April to October. Do you utilize it all the way from April to October, sir?
If it's available, yes. If, you guys-
If it's available, okay.
27,
All right.
28 April, 27
All right.
October.
All right, so no one else ever uses it?
No, nobody uses
And I know where the area is, yeah, I'm just,
Well,
I mean, kids pick up games and stuff there, I realize that, but,
little guys use a basketball court.
Right.
And very back, nobody uses it. So
all right.
that's
I'd be ashamed to charge them a fee. Want to make a motion?
That's-
No,
Let me get a question.
no fee. bringing it up?
No, I just want to check something.
Okay. We're just checking something out, sir.
Great, thank you.
That area is just nothing there, Shannon, right? Yeah, it's not, yeah, I know where it is.
Yeah, and then if it's not part of the basketball court, then theoretically they could just use it, right?
Correct. That's
Well,
why
we
I'm
can have
saying.
them come back.
We'll make a motion.
Okay.
Okay, he, Tommy's checking on something, right?
The 28th, but the meeting will be
They're
the
the only group,
24th.
isn't it? They're all down there and they're plenty to contain. Perfect. Like I said, it seemed, I'd be ashamed to charge that fee.
How about if they actually come back next month and we'll discuss it at the end of the meeting?
Okay, because they're not, when's,
The 24th, you know, I still have 4 days. Nobody else uses it, so we don't have to worry about anybody taking
Right.
it.
Okay. Suggestion, sir. All we like to do is postpone this till next meeting, which is April 24th. It is still before your April 28th date. And then we will have a chance to check it out and to review and discuss it amongst ourselves. If it's an open area, it's just grass,
It's not even,
we got to make sure that that we're not precluded from what the council says that we have to charge. If we don't, I'm more than willing to give it to you for nothing. But I can't make that decision tonight, and neither can the board, so we have to discuss that. So it would be in your best interest, and seeing no one else uses it anyways, you know, plan on what you're gonna do.
So we need to come back or need to?
Right, come back on April 24th.
I got
which
one
is-
more question.
That's the Wednesday. The meeting is at 6. We'll put you on the agenda at the beginning. Peter? Yeah, you'll be first up. Okay?
Thank you very much.
I got a question
Hold
before.
on.
You charge your players to play?
Well, not too much, not a lot.
Not a lot. Let's be honest with us, that's all.
Like $100 for the team.
Okay,
For the
for
team.
the whole team, okay,
Right, it's peanuts.
yeah,
Okay.
12 teams.
okay. So, okay,
Okay,
so
so is that agreeable to you, sir?
Yes, that'll be great.
Okay.
All right?
All right, any other questions? All right, we'll see where we can work something out for you, okay? Does the place need to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we clean up.
Okay, you clean up, but that's something we probably could have DPW kind of help you with that.
Well, every time, every Sundays, the games ends, me and my brothers, we clean up and everything. We leave the trash in front.
All right.
Monday, the people's.
If you need barrels and stuff, we'll try to help you out with that. I know,
Okay.
we're trying to help you. Yeah, let me help you.
If you guys help me out with the bathroom, it'll be great.
That's one thing we can't do.
we can't, that's one thing we can't do.
That's okay.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll see you next month. Thank you.
So we need information to continue to.
Everybody happy with
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay, I think that's the best issue. Okay, David Supernaut, please. David.
Not here.
Okay. Junilis Santiago. Hi, welcome.
Actually, I'm Aria. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
Just requesting a pavilion for June 29th for my grandson's first birthday. from
Okay.
5.
Okay. And that from 1 to 5. Okay. First birthday. So it would be the custodial fee of 120. You want the bathrooms open, and the permit fee is 50. So it'd be a total of 170.
Correct.
Okay. And you want the cooking? Are you going to be cooking or anything?
Just the grill. We know it's charcoal grill.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. So you're all set.
We've done this before.
Okay. Anything else we can offer?
That's it.
All right.
I'll make a motion to accept the time and dates for a fee of $170.
Second.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Most welcome. Okay. Sergio Alvarez Santiago, wedding.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
So I am requesting the Muldoon Park gazebo.
Okay.
For October 26th. I have requested from 3 to 7.
Okay.
But I would like to change it from 2 to 6.
2 to 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. 2 to 6, I think that should be okay. Okay. Yeah, there would be a permit fee of $50 on that. Now, you said you're looking tables, chairs, and tents. We don't provide those.
Okay.
You'd have to provide, and porta potties, you'd have to provide your own.
Okay, got it.
Okay? And so that's to get married. You need a rain date on that? No, I don't think so.
No. I was also gonna ask if the gazebo can get cleaned for that day. I was looking at it; it was a little bit dirty only.
Yeah, we'll take care of that.
Thank
All
you,
right.
appreciate it.
We get a few weeks to clean that.
Yeah.
Okay.
426.
All right. That's not used that often anyways, is it? So, seniors get married, maybe we can waive the fee. Okay. Like a motion, please?
I'd like,
Go ahead.
I'd like to make a motion to accept this without the, but then take off the adult fee, so then it would be $0.
Right. Saturday, October 26th at Muldoon Park. Okay, we have a second?
What was the motion? I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman.
She just wants to waive the fee.
Waive the fee. I'll second the motion.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Appreciate it. Have a nice day.
Congratulations. Okay. All right, Mark. Did all your questions get answered before?
I think so. I just gotta say yes so I can leave.
No. Oh, I probably could have done it then. You just should have. I get caught up in some stuff up
My
here,
second
so.
round of permits I put in. There's a
Oh.
couple at Alumni, some random ones at Campbell, and then Monday nights at Campbell that we talked about.
Okay. So let's deal with A, Cawley Memorial Stadium Complex. Okay.
Nobody uses it, so you can waive that one.
Oh, we got a comedian in the group. All right. Okay, what do we got? Any special baseball game going on then, Mark? No, or just
That
June
one's
6th and July 21st?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I already got some the last meeting.
Oh, all right, so you just need more. All right.
Yeah. We play 11 games at home and 11 around Boston.
All right, so we got the custodial fee is $240, and then the adult fee is $200, so it'll be a total of $440.
Did it go up since last month?
No, the 2 hour, $25 for a 2 hour block, so that's
4 hours.
times 4 hours. So that's 200.
No, I think that's the fee.
Pardon? All right, we're checking it out.
Fee should be 100 for a permit, 240.
100 plus 240, so 340.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll make it 240.
The two permits, the permits you already gave me are like 280. Fired.
So this is one.
Okay, 340.
340.
Okay. Need a motion, please.
I'll make a motion on A for the times and dates for a fee of 340.
I'll second.
Second. Okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. You're all set on A. Now B, we have Campbell Park, June 2nd, April 7th, April 14th, Mondays. A lot of dates, okay. So we get we got the fee $25 for 2 hour block, which 20 would be 500. Is that correct, Peter? Okay, thank you. We knocked the other one down, it'd be probably 250, right?
250.
You know,
400 for that one? Okay,
let's see.
yeah. Yeah, we knocked the 250 down before, the 200 to 100, so if we're consistent, the 500 would be the 250. 500 is right?
And you wanted to add those, was it all those Mondays, go to 11, is that what you guys discussed earlier? Yeah. So I'll change that from the 8 to 10s to 8 to 11s. Thank you.
Okay,
I gave him my number, so I'll work with him.
all right. Yeah, you guys are gonna work that out, yeah. Yeah.
So we all set the dates and everything now?
Right, the dates and the fee, the 500 is correct, Peter?
Okay, I'll make a motion to accept the dates and times for a fee of $500 for B.
Second.
Second, okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set, Mark.
All right, thank you.
Okay? Yeah, if you have any problems with Matty, just let me know. Okay? We'll tar and feather them. Okay, we have Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts of America. I think they're here. Welcome, guys.
I'm Steve Hoff. I'm the committee chair of BSA Scouts Troop 7. Before we get into the request, we brought Scouts along with us tonight. They're working on the citizenship and the community merit badge, which one of the requirements is seeing how city meetings work and the like.
Oh.
So that's why we brought them all with us.
Welcome, guys.
That's good.
I got good reinforcement here. So we are requesting the Shed Park Pavilion for Saturday, April 27th for a Scout recruiting event. That this is the first time we're trying this. And what we'd like to do is we want a pavilion just for in case, so we can run it rain or shine.
Okay.
And we were wondering also if we could use some of the area around it to maybe set up a tent, do a pioneering thing, maybe do a charcoal cooking demonstration or something like that. But pretty basic stuff.
Yeah. Okay, we won't have any youth fee or anything. That'll be zero, but we do have a custodian on board, so we have to charge you the $120 for the custodian.
want
So,
definitely do
and,
that.
you'd have the bathrooms underneath, you'd have the electricity and everything, so. Anything else you need?
I think that's it. There's electricity in the pavilion itself, right?
Right, and what troop number are you?
7. So there's one, Lowell currently has one scout troop and one pack. And
Is that all we have now?
And the
Whatever happened to troop 22?
I don't know. Good question.
He's gone. 25 minutes break it.
But we are. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the last one's there.
Yeah. But we are running a boy and girl joint
Okay.
co-ed troop. So that's
That'll be great. That'll be great. I had a great time being in the Scouts. Troop 22 is my troop.
Awesome.
I got thrown out. I got
Okay. Even old people like me? Okay. All right. This is true. I ran into somebody the other day, we were talking about Camp Wataka. So some of you gentlemen might remember that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Questions or concerns?
I'll make a motion to accept the time and dates for a fee of $120.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Good luck, guys, okay?
Now we're up to the next game. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Ashley Reyes? Ashley Reyes, please. Sure. Melissa Phillips, Craft Fair.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Start again.
Sorry, it's been a long meeting.
Sorry.
Okay.
Requesting for June 15th for first craft fair of the year. Been having them at Shed Park for a few years now. Looking from 8 to 4. The fair usually runs 10 to 3.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Okay. All right, we have a permit fee of $100 and a custodial fee will be $120 times 2. Good length of time, so it'd be $240, so total would be $340.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right,
Usual.
and you know the rules and regs?
I do.
Okay,
Been a couple years now.
good, we like that. We like people coming back. It's a beautiful spot.
Yes, yes. I've had a lot of requests. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
I'll be putting in more requests next month, so you'll see me
Okay.
next month.
Someone?
I'll make a motion to set the time and dates. You got a question, good?
I have one question.
Sure.
Peter, was it this group, Peter? Was it her or another group? They have a credit coming to them? There was another group that was doing a craft fair?
No.
I'm not aware of one, but I would have to, when I do the invoicing, we check the accounts to see if there's a credit, and if there is, we.
Okay, so
then
she's
approve
good. I
it.
thought there was a
Is the
credit.
other-
But I don't know, there's two different groups,
The
so I
other
don't know
one
which one
that
would have a
Okay,
credit.
and we gave her a couple of meetings ago, I think. we
Okay,
handled
all
that
right.
one.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman. I
That's
thought,
okay, no. No. We wanna
I was
make
going to
sure
try to
we
give you credit. I thought
treat
there
them
was
right.
one group that had a credit.
Appreciate
but
it.
no
Yeah.
problem. So I'm sorry, Tommy?
Okay, I'll make a motion to time, for the time and dates for a fee of $340.
A second?
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. All set. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll see you next month.
Okay.
I come back as many times as I can. My father's office used to be in this building back in the 70s.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Erin Collins, please. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi. Softball doubleheaders.
Yes.
Okay.
So the Raiders softball program is requesting the 4 Monday dates in July for their 18-plus girls that are currently in college.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so it's not Lowell High School.
No, they're just.
No, okay. No, I'm just.
No.
All right, I'm just.
I just came from.
Right, no, I
I
just.
had
I
a
just
scrimmage today, but
no, that's okay. From my own edification, that's all. This gentleman knows all that stuff, though. Okay. Tommy, questions?
Yeah, the custodian fee. Are we gonna have a custodian out that night?
I do have somebody there, but only till 10, so you guys would have to be out before 10.
they'll definitely be out before 10.
Okay.
They'll be starting right after the first.
All right, so we can get rid of the custodial fee then.
Save you $480 if you get out
Yeah.
of it by then.
Say that again?
It'll save you $480, so you don't have to have a custodian stay later.
Okay.
Then we have light fee is $200, okay, and then the regular fee would be $200, so the total would be $400
Instead of $880.
instead of $880. So
Can you
Yes.
reiterate that again? So you want the custodial fee?
custodial fee
We're
is
waiving-
waived because
we're waiving
someone
the
will be
custodian
there.
fee.
Got it. Okay.
Right, so that just saved you $480. The original fee would have been $880, which would have been made up of 3 different items: lights, fee, and custodian.
Perfect.
But okay, I assume you need the lights.
We do.
Okay.
Yes, please.
And the fee for the adult is $200, so we'd have $200 for lights, $200 for fees, so it'd be a total of $400.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you so
Any
much.
any more questions?
I do not have any.
Okay, all right.
You know, whatever.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to,
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Haven't said yes yet.
I'll make a motion to favor the dates requested, the times requested, at a fee of $400.
I'll second it.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good luck.
Say hi to your mother, father for me.
Okay. Yama Khalid, please. Welcome. You've been sitting there patiently.
I have. Hi, everyone. My name's Yamakali. I'm looking for a request for a permit for, I believe, May 26th.
Okay.
I did put on there from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., but I was looking if I could do from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay.
I also had requested for a second date, which was a rain date, but I spoke with someone on the phone and he, just told me to let you guys know that I don't need that date,
Okay.
which is in the June.
Yeah, because you'd have to pay for it if you
I
wanted
know,
it.
yeah, that's.
Well, the other thing is that day is also a rain date for a city-run veterans event on June 8th. The rain date's June 9th, so that would have been back-to-back events
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay.
So we spoke about that, and that's when she informed me that was only the rain date, and she didn't think she needed it anymore.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. Good. So,
And I'm looking to use the pavilion at Shed Park.
okay.
Yes.
So we got,
So if you cancel the rain date, that would reduce the fee to $340 for the May 26th date.
all right. So grand total would be $340, Peter? Okay. Okay. Who's graduating?
My niece, she's graduating from Curry College and she already got accepted into about 4 grad schools. So we just want to celebrate her because she's been through a lot.
Good for her. Congratulations. Okay. And what you plan on cooking?
So we are West African, so we are going to have a lot of food like pre-made with the burners, but we do want to use the grill as well. So from hearing, I'm aware that it's only charcoal.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. All right. Okay. Any questions or concerns?
I'll make a motion to accept the times and dates for a fee of $340.
Second?
Okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good luck. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, now we got, let's see who we got left here. Oh, we jumped up to 28. Got so many pages.
Oh, yeah, Jeff Hines.
Jeff Haynes, welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Okay,
So
what can we do for you?
We have a school walkathon that is scheduled, or hopefully scheduled for the 24th. It's tentatively scheduled for the 24th of April.
Okay.
We're doing a walkathon kind of tied into the Boston Marathon, health and wellness, and just trying to raise some funds for our students at
okay.
the Washington School. So that's the purpose for the walkathon. And then, so I will, do you want me to talk about field day as well?
Nope, we'll do the 8 first.
So that's the purpose for the.
It's all the Washington School. We can probably handle it all as one.
Okay. Yeah.
If everybody's agreeable.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't see any
There's no
reason to
fees.
break it out. There's no fees
No fees,
attached.
right.
So then the
right.
second one is to use Calorie Park for our school field day,
Okay.
which is pretty basic.
Which you do all the time.
Yeah.
Right, so, all right.
Any question?
No, I think it's great.
I'll make a motion to accept the time and dates for A and B with no fee.
Second?
Second, okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Really
You're all
appreciate
set.
your time. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you're most welcome. Okay.
No, this is the Pirates.
Okay. All right, I have to go to the little boys' room. I'll be right back.
Now, is this the football?
No, that's the.
Right?
Share this with my students. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Great take. It's a great take. I went Saturday night.
Oh, well. Pictures of mine, so.
I was,
If you don't.
We're out there.
We're both there.
Yeah.
We got John. We have Mr. Pirates.
Yes, I know, but
Okay.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
You want to start,
We have a quorum, so you
we
guys
have a
can start the
quorum, so
discussion.
Tommy, you would.
Okay.
would be next. Okay.
Okay, the Massachusetts Pirates.
My name is Jawadi Team. I'm one of the owners of the Massachusetts Pirates, a new professional arena football team here in the city, playing out of the Songa Center. We represent the city and we're proud of it. And one of the things that, part of the transition coming to the city is, we got to find somewhere to practice. So we've been going to New Hampshire since we started, and it's roughly a 45-minute to an hour trip. We're getting by, and it's a bubble, so it's obviously weather safe, so to speak. But as the weather gets nicer and things start to clear up a little bit, obviously we want to practice in our home city. So plus just the hour drive, would eliminating that would kind of ease up, from a logistical standpoint, throughout the week, and being able to get to treatments, meetings, practice, and media appearances and whatever. But yeah, we want to stay here in Lowell. I know I've spoken with, a few of the individuals from City Hall, in regard to the South Common. One of the first times driving here, I noticed the field, and I was just wondering what it was used for. I'm sure it's used all the time, but I noticed there were field goal posts, which is big because everywhere we book for practice doesn't have field goal posts. So now our kicker can actually get some work in. Just the presence and the location itself, it would benefit the team, just from a branding standpoint. You know, and it's not just about us too from a practice standpoint. It's really about, there's so much we can do there. I mean, with the team, we can have, obviously youth camps there. We can do fan fest, we can do various events with different charitable organizations and whatnot. So, I mean, we can get creative. I'm not strictly looking for a practice field. I'm really looking for a place where, our team can gather in the city of Lowell, because that's where we play at. It's where we spend our money at for the most part, and it's where we want to be. That's just where we play. So like, outside of going out buying land and building our own practice field, there's not many options around here that we feel that we could truly make our own, outside of renting another field or whatnot. But yeah, I mean, we're hoping to make South Common our practice field. Once the weather kind of eases up a little bit and gets a little better. But yeah, I don't know what the conversations have been on the back end, but I'm just here to present, from our standpoint.
So what time are you looking to try to practice?
Yeah, so so it's a little different from some of the others that had presented. They come here with concrete times and dates. We practice 3 times a week. They're 2 hours per practice. Typically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. But we could always work around your schedule. Whatever is available. We can work around that. We can schedule, PT and treatments and meetings and everything else around it. But yeah, it would be pretty much what is available. But yeah, I mean, practice times are fluid too. Maybe the guys are kind of banged up one day. Maybe we don't want to practice, or maybe they didn't do as well as they needed to, so we need to schedule practice. So it's kind of a fluid situation. But I guess we would just be looking for a permit for the location in general. We could obviously provide a practice schedule well ahead of time. That we want to stick with. But it is fluid. At certain times.
Yeah, we understand. Usually what happens is you tell us what your needs are, and we'll try to fit it in. And a lot of times people don't know what they need, and we're able to help them.
Yes, sir.
And kind of direct them of what we can do for you.
Yes, sir.
And I know everything is new. I mean, I missed the first part, but
yeah, no, it's. I feel like it would be a great location. I feel like it could be part of the process, I guess. And I'm new to the city myself. I'm from Shrewsbury, grew up by Worcester, so this is a new city for me. But yeah, I feel like it could be a part of the process of cleaning up the park. Some individuals from the city had mentioned maybe might not be the most ideal hangout spot for certain people at certain times. So maybe we can add an initiative to the field, add some purpose, outside of what's already,
down there. Correct.
and yeah, I guess, and then we'd be open to doing whatever we can for the city. I mean, anything the city needs, I mean, we're there, it's no problem.
What time are you guys practicing now up in New Hampshire?
So we practice in the mornings. So we're in the morning. Right now it varies between 9:30. Sometimes we'll start at 11:30, but we want to be done typically by about noontime, 1 o'clock. So
we have
Monday
no
through
problem.
Friday, pretty much.
Just 3 days a week. So
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Be an issue.
There'll be no issue there.
No?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that'd be great.
That's why I said you tell us what you do, and we'll fit it in for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And and it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is a standard. But there's weeks where we might play on a Sunday, so now it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or
That's
we play
okay.
on a Friday, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So
That field is pretty much open,
Open in the
Monday
morning.
through Friday in the morning.
okay,
Okay.
all right, yeah, that'd be wonderful. Is there anything we can do, like to I guess am I able to kind of walk through it and kind of see the condition and just with the guys on there, we don't want we want to make sure it's.
That field, turf was put in last year, so that's a brand new field. No one has played on that yet.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Would that be
there's
acceptable?
irrigation out there
Would that
now
be
and everything.
Okay. Awesome.
Also, just so you know, we are down there first thing every Friday morning,
Okay.
usually like 7 to 9 o'clock, just to clean up. And once cutting season does come, we will be cutting, but that's just every Friday.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So just to make that aware.
That's perfect. Honestly, that's perfect. And yeah, I mean, Fridays for us, if anything, will be a walkthrough. Where we walk through for 45 minutes. So that's perfect. Yeah, no, that's great. I guess from a questioning standpoint, is there anything we can do or like to maybe line the field, like an actual football field, or does it have to be like a blank field, or can we?
I have no, if you guys want to line that, I have no problem at all.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, just so we.
Field maintenance and everything would go through Shannon.
Okay,
One thing we probably, Monday through Friday, from like 9 to 1, we could give you a permit to utilize that field.
yes, sir.
And you work within and just let us know what days you might be there or anything else that you need.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay? I mean, if you got to go later, or you want to go, we can kind of work within that things. And the
thank
other thing that would be great is that we have the Parks and Rec, when a lot of the kids and everything, if anything you could do to help get the kids more involved.
Yeah,
And that would go through Peter Faticanti right here.
Okay.
He would work
All right.
with you. I think that would be fantastic.
Anything we can
We
do.
welcome
honestly.
you into the city. It's nice. We try to hopefully you're going to stay here for a while.
No, that's. I mean, I don't want to move again. I'll tell you that. I mean, but I
It's
do.
a great take. I was there Saturday night with my oldest grandson.
Oh, you went?
Oh, yeah. And Keith was there too. They were both there.
I'm certainly
It's a
glad to
great
hear
take.
that. Thank you. Thank
You
you.
still having tryouts?
Well, hey, we'll make you sign a waiver, but come on out. You know.
I won't last long.
Hey, no worries. No worries.
It wasn't for me. It was for my girlfriend.
All right, well, come on out. No problem.
yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I mean,
Unfortunately,
we
I had the opportunity of meeting your gentlemen when they were at the auditorium for the Golden Glove.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I haven't had a chance because of tax season to get there yet, but I do plan on going.
Well, we'll take. I mean, I just gave away some tickets. I would have brought some more. I
Yeah.
have no idea. I mean,
That's all right.
We can drop more off tomorrow. I don't know where to take it.
Yeah, I wasn't hitting you up the tickets, but we'll
I mean,
take
that's
some. That would be a nice
Yeah.
gesture. And one thing to do
That's
something,
no problem.
you can do that to bring the kids in and some of the youth football in the city that would work through Peter.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
create a partnership type here.
We'd love to. I
It's
mean,
a
we
great
can
deal
do.
for kids. Like, players get involved during the game
Yes,
with them,
sir.
doing the sideline and giving them high fives and everything, and the kids love it.
Yeah, no, and that's a big. It's a big demographic for us, and it's a way for us to give back. I mean, we practiced today. It's kind of a last minute change, but we practiced at the Greater Collegiate Charter School.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they brought the kids out. Had them watch a little bit. Guys were mingling and everything like that. So we love to do the camps. Get the kids involved. I mean, we can do.
Do you play yourself?
I played 2 seasons of arena of what my team is in.
You play now?
No. I do. I'm on the other side, but
Yeah,
I like
okay.
it. So,
All right.
but we could even put together like a monthly camp, or like a bi-weekly camp, or anything. Maybe a fan fest. We've got some sponsors.
Those are
out
things
there.
you're going to work out with Mr. Faticanti, what you're going to do.
All right, awesome.
We can give you the permit to utilize the field.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Recreational part, that's what Mr. Fenty. The field maintenance stuff, that's with Shannon.
Yes, sir.
So that's what those. And I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name in the beginning.
My name's Jawad.
Pardon?
Jawad.
Juad. Okay.
Do you have a business card or anything?
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. And then
In your position, are you the general manager?
I started the team like 6 years ago. I'm one of the owners with my father and run the organization and
Okay.
general manager. Yep.
Glad to have you.
No, glad to be here. It's actually awesome. It's awesome. Outside of the the move is great, but just the process of moving sucks
do that? Okay.
like anything else. So we're starting to get past that process and starting to settle in a little bit. We just moved in our office like 3 weeks ago, so
Okay.
it's nice to be here. So, but just in terms of communication, is there like this is my first time doing this. I've do we get like an email with just like?
So do you have an account on our website yet?
I don't believe
So
so.
if you go to our website, it's I'll give it to you after the meeting.
Okay.
You create an account and you'll get an email back saying you created your account. Then you can put in the request that they talked about, the Monday through Friday 9 to 1.
Okay.
If you put it in, you'll get an email back saying it's been submitted, waiting for approval. Then once we approve it, you would then get an automatic email saying it's been approved, and then you can print the permit yourself.
Okay.
So there's an email every step of the way. If you don't get an email, something didn't go through right.
Okay.
But the first thing to do would be to create an account for the team or for yourself. I don't know how you want to do it. And then submit the request. And then if they approve it, then we would probably start approving permits tomorrow night.
Okay.
But the best thing to do is just get your account and your request submitted right away, so that way we'll try to take care of that for you if they approve it.
Okay, yeah, I can do that tonight.
When did your season end?
So, no, knock on wood, we'll be going up through August 15th.
It was,
So it's we still got 7 more home games, 14 more games to go. We're just starting, so
MVP of the Super Bowl.
ready to get it going.
Okay,
Well, thank you very much.
hold on,
Hold
hold on.
Question.
Go ahead, Keith.
Welcome. I was at the game the other night. My grandson played at halftime.
Oh, he did?
And my suggestion to you is if you could continue that, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Just involving some of the high school teams to play flag football, not just Lowell, maybe some of the Greater Lowell communities, because this is a Greater Lowell arena, basically. A lot of, even your hockey games and stuff. Our University of Lowell hockey game is one of the most well-attended in the Big East. They draw close to 5,000 per game at Lowell hockey. I know the women hockey is doing well, so we hope you to do well as well. But I think you have to reach out. It is, there's maybe some of these schools let the kids participate in at halftime. I think that's, be part of you. I think that'd be a great reach. So I think, the chairman mentioned that you got Shannon, who's in charge of actually the field. Peter's going to do your permits. So if for some reason, if you can't make certain times, same dates, say, listen, these dates are open in case someone else is looking for them. Normally during a weekday in the morning, we don't get that. But I notice on the weekends, there is some groups using them, at 9 a.m. and stuff on the weekends. So if you could put down the dates, once you connect with Peter, the dates that you want, the times that you're requesting, that way you can have better communication in case somebody else, is either using it or might want to use it.
Yes, sir.
So the communication, if you communicate mostly with Peter, and if you need something on the field, if there's something that you need that's missing, I don't know. There is no bathrooms there.
Okay.
We do have an outhouse there. That's maybe something you might want to, work out with Shannon, because we'd probably have to have a custodian there. We don't have a custodian there permanently. There is bathrooms there with the pool area, but you'd have to have a custodian. You'd have to hire someone. Have to be there. You can't just open the bathrooms and leave it open for
Those are things we can work out.
Yeah. So these are things you can work out as you're going along. You might need a bathroom with something, so you can work out with Shannon. That's Shannon. Peter's basically just your permits and dates and times you need.
Okay.
So it's a matter of you communicate with them. We want to welcome you. We want to make you feel welcome. We want to give you whatever you need. But it's just a matter of communicating with us, because we have so many different youth leads after the pandemic that are coming out. They're starting to expand, and we don't have enough fields for them.
Oh, no, I fully understand.
So, but the times you're requesting during the week are well open.
Monday through Friday, 9 to 1.
And like I said, I see the.
We gotta make a motion in that, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I said, I
I gotta get
I
outta
see the
here.
youth leads at halftime. I know that a lot of the parents were around me, were there to see their kids. I think that was great for the kids.
That was great.
Yeah. So I think if you can continue that in some fashion, that would be great for the community.
Reach out to the surrounding towns.
Yes, sir. We have about 4 or 5 of our home games that are actually locked in for halftime youth games. So
Oh, good.
this
Great.
weekend is
Great.
the Nashua youth football program, and
Did they win the other night?
the one was supposed to come.
26 is
So
great.
almost every game, we have a
One game no one?
game.
Oh, it's
or like a high
I
school.
mean, I've seen it on TV.
And I see this guy I think it was number 5, Elan.
Yes, sir.
He can hit.
Yeah.
He can hit. He's out of the University of Florida. I was looking at. He played pro ball. He played for the Ravens.
Yeah, he was a first-round draft pick for the Ravens.
Yeah, he
What was
was
his
hitting pretty hard.
Yeah, no, he's a real good football player.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Elan. His last name was Elan. I get his first name.
Matt Elam. Yep.
Matt Elan. Yeah. Great ball player.
He was. He came in right after Tebow and some of those guys.
Yeah.
Urban Meyer.
Right.
Freshman year was his last year.
So we want to welcome you to the city. And with that being said, Mr. Chairman, I'm not sure if anybody else got anything to say.
Make the motion.
I was going to make a motion that we give the time and dates as requested to the Low Pirates at no fee.
We'll give that, honestly, anything we can do.
Okay, make the motion.
I make the motion to,
Yeah.
that we waive the fees, the times and dates
Officially,
requested.
Monday through Friday from 9 to 1.
Okay, so Monday through Friday from 9 to 1, at no fee.
When's your
second it.
season end?
So our last regular season game is July 20th, and then
The playoffs.
The playoffs, July, August. So when would you need it? Through September 1? Are we done by September?
August 15th is the last possible game that they're.
All right, make it through September 1.
So I'm doing from April to what?
September 1st.
April
Yeah,
through September 1st.
From today to 9/1.
March.
3/20,
3/27.
3/27 to 9/1.
So again, Mr. Chairman, I'll make the motion that from March 27th to September 1, Monday through Friday, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., that the Low Pirates be giving the permit at no cost, at no fee.
At the common.
Second?
Wait a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. We're all set, you are.
Yep.
No, you're welcome.
Good luck.
You're welcome.
Oh, and if you have that business card,
As mine, if you need
Thank
anything,
you.
that's my business card, but give me a call, okay? If you have an extra card for me, that'd be great.
Yeah, my grandson, Mark.
Okay.
He wants to go back now.
How'd you pick the name Pirates?
You know, I wanted to, you just piggyback this one.
Thank you.
You know, we wanted to be regionally relevant. You know, we wanted the name to be relevant to the region and the area. But
Okay.
we wanted to stray away from what everybody else says, which is kind of the revolutionary theme, like the, you know, the Patriots, the Revolution,
Mhm.
colonial, the pioneers.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
So we wanted to be different, but still, and pirates back in the 1600s, 1700s in New England were extremely prominent.
Mhm.
You know, they got a couple museums in Massachusetts, so, you know, right on the water, so it's
Okay.
different, but it makes sense.
No, okay, I can see where it makes sense, yeah.
But it's easy to sell and put together.
Funny, when I see the Pirates, I immediately think of Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah, yeah. That's one of the reasons we can't trademark the wording, because of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, okay.
And Boise State actually had to, we didn't know this, but they had to approve our blue field, which we had no idea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got like a letter 3 years later, and I was like, yeah.
They have the copyright on that? Wow.
Yes.
Now, you know,
Oh,
we have a Bluefield Lowell, you know that, right?
Yeah, the other one, right?
University.
Yeah.
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 What's that? Yeah, yeah.
Well, you-
Field
you-
hockey and lacrosse, they both
Yeah.
use it.
Well, you Lowell had a different color field for football originally,
Yeah.
right? So,
But good luck.
Good luck.
all right, if you need anything, you know the guys to contact, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
When's your next home game?
Friday.
Friday.
This Friday?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
This Friday. What time?
You know, going in the bye week,
All right.
get a chance to take a breather.
Yep,
You
okay,
gonna
thank
be
you.
there? You gonna be there Friday?
Oh, yeah, I'm on Saturday, yeah.
All right.
Making sure you guys-
Okay.
you gotta do.
All right, thank
Yep,
you.
take it easy.
Good luck, buddy, good luck. All right.
Okay,
Two more of us.
yep.
Ah. Now I gotta go to work after this. Sons of bitches. Yeah, that. Okay, what other items we got?
The handbook and the fees associated with the handbook for discussion, to amend the fees, to go back to the subcommittee and then council for approval. And then to vote to close the field for irrigation work alumni from August 8th to 24th.
All right, what items are those, Peter?
29 and 30.
29, 30, okay, buddy, thank you so much. Hey, what was that thing you sent me? It's 50 pages?
what's that?
You want it done or you want it done right?
No, I'm not knocking it. I just said when I went to print it, I
Did the same thing.
had to put some more paper in. Thank you very much for doing that. Okay, that was my next comment. You know I appreciate that. All right. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta find out. Okay, here we go.
Right here.
Review a Board of Parks handbook and associated fees and make a recommendation to the city council for approval. Kiki, you had a chance to review this? You seem to be in
I
depth with
have.
this more.
I have, Mr. Chairman.
What's your recommendation, sir?
My recommendation is, I really would like to approve it now and move it forward. I know we've been waiting a while. I just, I had a couple things I would have liked it added to it, and I think Haley and I had a couple comments about it.
The material?
Well, I think, when it mentions the Mass General laws, I also asked her if she could include the City of Lowell ordinance, which is, I think, chapter 150. I believe that the city solicitor had told us about. And the reason why I'm for the city ordinance is because the city ordinance, when this doesn't include, says no smoking in the parks.
Oh, okay.
So there are some things that on the city ordinance, according to the city solicitor at that point,
Mass general laws don't supersede that?
Mass general laws at some point does supersede, but in not all cases.
Okay.
And I've known that only through union contracts. So sometimes a city is allowed to have certain ordinances, providing it doesn't,
On our permits, doesn't it say no smoking?
I think it does on a permit.
Yeah.
Does it, Peter?
Did it one
So it says
time.
no smoking, no alcohol and everything, but
Right.
nobody.
All right, so.
But there's just a few things I see that, nothing major, Mr.
Okay,
Chairman.
no, okay,
I mean,
no,
but
these are
just-
things we need to go over, right?
Are we gonna be sitting down with the subcommittee with,
They invite you every time, whether you show up and sit down with them is up to you.
Yeah,
I was
Mr.
out of town that last meeting. I was there the first one, but.
Mr. Chairman, I think.
Yes.
I think we have something, in my opinion. I would make the motion that we go forward and schedule a meeting with them. So if
Right.
there's any amendments or changes that need to be done, it has to be changed anyways it's gonna go to the solicitor for his review.
All right.
And then once we approve it, our city council approves it, it goes for the review of the city solicitor. He brings it back. If some things need to be corrected or amended in order to, in order.
No, I understand
Yeah.
the process.
I think the other reason why you guys brought it back was to look at the fees and if the fee was going to be the correct fee, because I believe the talk was that the fees might be outdated again with the new contract that was in the new MOU that was approved. So I don't know if there's a change in the fee that you needed to make, or if you want to go with the fee as it is here.
The custodians, we have to change, right, Shannon?
Yeah, I mean, to cover the actual costs, 'cause
Right.
my guys are in there an hour before till an hour after, so we're only charging for a 4-hour block when my guys are actually getting paid for 6.
Okay.
So to.
You're that inefficient?
Is it what?
You're that inefficient?
Well, they can't show up when everybody else is showing up and try to get everything clean beforehand.
And Shannon, I think you're right. And I think that was one of the things I think one of the councilors brought up at that last meeting.
So I recommended with Haley, and we sent it to
All right.
to City Hall, to Connor Baldwin. I believe it actually more than doubled the 120 rate. It went from 240, 120 to like 260 to actually, on average, to cover that cost. So whether or not they wanted to approve that was my decision. But that's what the actual cost would be.
And I
Well,
know.
who do we charge the custodial fee? I mean, we have Shed Park. that I- Just Shed and Crawl.
Yeah, unless there's a reason for you guys to ask for an additional custodian beyond. Sometimes there's big events, like last year there was a concert at McPherson.
Right,
I think
okay.
that they added a custodial fee for that. But typically it's a Shed Park Pavilion and then Cawley Stadium.
And Mr. Chairman, I noticed there was a couple things here when it says
Okay.
park general permit. It says that the passive park and tournaments.
We're, what
okay.
page, please?
What's that?
Can you-
Page
page
nine.
number?
Page 8.
Okay, I got you, all
And
right.
that's the new fee as proposed. And it just says that we'll determine what the fee is on passive parks and also with tournaments.
Oh, fee will be determined, okay. Case by case, passive park tournament,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha, all right.
Speaking of tournaments.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed to come in for all tournaments, even the little leagues?
They are. Anytime we know about the tournaments, we make them come. That's one of the reasons why baseball came with everything, because they do tournaments every year. They don't bring to the board.
Not the-
So we told them to come to the board meeting because we know they're going to throw tournaments into their permits and we want to be covered.
Right.
It should be a separate permit altogether, correct?
It should be. I believe what they say is they don't know the permit dates right now for the tournaments. So
It's tough, and we're not gonna charge them anyways. So I understand it's a catch-22 here, and it's, it's, their tournaments are,
I don't understand why we don't charge them. You know, I see it a lot on this saying,
because they're youth and we don't charge youth.
yeah, but they're charging other teams from other state, other city to come and play. They're charging teams to come in, and they're charging a good fee.
All
A
right,
lot more than what Gil's charging for.
All right, well, there's a tournament here. We have that option here.
Right.
Fee will be determined by the Board of Parks on a case-by-case basis. So then, starting next year, 'cause this isn't gonna go into effect immediately, we can bring that to a point.
Okay.
Is that what,
That's,
Yes,
okay, as long as,
you guys
that's it,
happy
because we
with
can't
that?
do nothing this year, it's too late.
no, it's too late. I realized this wasn't going into September 1 anyways, right? Is that what we're looking for?
Well, as soon as you guys approve it and send it to the subcommittee, it would just depend on how long it takes the subcommittee to send it to the law to approve and then to the city council. I mean, it could be in place by July 1st with the new fiscal year if they wanted to get it done, but I don't know if that would be the case.
Okay.
But it's my hopes, Mr. Chairman, that we can start this anew next year. That would be
Start in
my.
January
That's what I
1st.
would think
That
that
would be
makes
my
sense,
opinion.
right?
It makes a lot of sense going
Mr. Chairman, if I may, I've had a lot of conversations with people call me up and ask me, why is it if we rent a park, or if we use a park, why can't we use the bathroom there? And you know what, I've gone back and forth with this. I've talked to some of the parks, city council's park subcommittee members. And I think that the only rationale I got is that I understand the leads. The leads, a lot of times, are purchasing and they're doing it.
And they built.
So my opinion, and it's opinion for discussion, it would be that
Right.
if someone wants to use the bathroom in that park, then they have to have a custodian.
And they would have to pay for the.
They would have to pay for the custodian.
That makes
we,
sense.
We just don't want to open these bathrooms and
You
have these
can't.
bathrooms and
You
be.
can't. They'd be
'cause these
trashed-
people,
trashed in a
these
weekend.
leads have invested a lot of money in fixing these bathrooms up and paying for a lot of this, you know, and I.
What
hate
happened
this-
to the bathrooms in that field along the river?
Yeah. And-
Totally trashed, everything ripped out.
And I'm just concerned sometimes with some of these bathrooms open. When you open these bathrooms, you remember in most cases it's open to the public, so you got to watch who's using the bathroom.
Everyone's
So I think
gonna
by
wanna
having someone there, a custodian, it could be better.
No, I
I
understand
agree
that,
with you,
and
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
an
that
issue,
sounds
and
good.
it's,
Yeah.
you know, they maintain them, they control them.
Yeah.
And
So that would be my opinion, Mr. Chairman.
I don't
that
think there's
it's-
any other place in the state that keeps those type of things open,
But we have to put that in the handbook.
unless they're in a municipal place
I think
where.
it should go in the
Mr.
handbook.
Mr. Chairman, you think that should be in the handbook, that if someone wants to rent the field, then if they want to rent the bathroom, then that's a separate fee that they would have to hire a custodian?
I don't want to put, that's like opening Pandora's box. to
Okay,
me.
no, it was just
Yeah,
like I said,
no.
it's a conversation, Mr. Chairman.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
That's why we have this meeting.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good idea to put it in, because
So
then
if
you bring
someone,
it to people's
so
attention.
you have two alternatives. You can either rent the porta potty, or if there's a bathhouse there, you could use the bathhouse, but you have to you have to hire a custodian to
Right.
oversee the bathroom.
Let's leave it to them.
Okay.
When we ask them, what else do you need? If they bring it up, then we can do
Okay,
it.
okay, Mr.
That's the way I would prefer to have it. I mean,
Yes.
you guys can outvote me or whatever you think.
No, I think that's fair.
Right, okay. Anything else? Let's move this thing along then.
Okay,
I mean,
let's-
Haley and you guys have put a lot of work into it, and, you know, I mean, I reviewed it, and everything seems good.
So we have to make a
Peter,
motion
you
to accept
reviewed
the,
it, and- Yeah.
So you want to make a motion to send it as written to the subcommittee?
yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So that's who's going to make the motion?
I'll make a motion to send this pamphlet to the, where's it go to, this Recreation Subcommittee?
City Council Parks
Okay.
Recreation Subcommittee.
City Council Rec Subcommittee, as written.
I'll second.
Second. Okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, it's good. We're gonna get this thing going. It's nice. Okay. All right. All right, we gotta close.
That's it, right?
Colley Stadium Alumni Field, we're having
Oh, yeah, we
irrigation work August 8th and 20th, so the field will be unavailable. Vote to close the fields for these dates. That's a no-brainer.
So we have to make a motion on that
Yep.
too? Okay,
Yes,
I'll make a
please.
motion that the Crowley Stadium will be closed from August, was it?
The alumni field.
Alumni
8th
Field.
to the 24th, Alumni
Okay,
Field.
August
Colley
8th to the
Stadium Alumni Field.
24th
Right,
of this year.
okay.
Mr. Chairman, with that, Peter, is there any permits granted at these times, at this time? No, okay.
No.
Okay, great.
The only one that could possibly was was Chris Algieri, but that doesn't
He's
fall
on
with
the
you.
25th, so-
Right, all right, so we're good, we're good.
So I'll
Okay.
second the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, all in favor?
All right.
All opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies.
Make a motion to adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
I'll second it.
I